today's world, cars are owned and driven by almost everyone, from teenagers driving to school to businessmen and women driving to work. Basic car maintenance is needed at different mileage intervals. The purpose of this film is to show you how you can save on costly repairs by doing some simple maintenance procedures for your car. One of the more important maintenance procedures is the regular oil change. This should take place every 3,000 miles. Some things you need are a set of wrenches and a drain pan. Also needed is approximately 5 quarts of oil and a new oil filter. There is a certain filter made for every car, and it may be necessary to consult a cross-reference or an auto part salesman. If it is cold weather, you need 10W30 viscosity oil, and if it is warm weather, you need 10W40. Regular oil changes are a good way to reduce engine friction and sludge deposits, which result in major repairs. Now that you've got all your materials, Brian will show you how to change your oil. First, you need to park your car in a well-lit, flat location. Make sure your parking brake is on.
Next, you should locate your oil filter. It should be on the lower side of or bottom of the motor. Okay. Next, you need to locate your oil drain plug. This would be on the bottom of your engine oil pan, right here. Run your engine to operating temperature and place your oil drain pan under your oil filter, right here. Look. I'm gonna take this filter off here. Do this before you drain the plug. That way it'll leave a good air hole for all the engine oil to leak out. Black. Hot. And you just drain your oil out of your oil filter. Just sit it in there, I guess. You just let the engine oil drain until it's not at a constant flow. Okay, we've let the engine oil drain out of the oil filter for 2 to 3 minutes so it'll drain all out. Now we're gonna cut that bit. I can't say shit. Ready? Yeah. Okay, we've let the engine oil drain about 2 minutes, and so it stopped dripping. Wipe off under here so it won't drip nowhere else. Position the pan underneath the oil drain plug. Take off the oil drain plug. The engine oil is hot, so you need to take the drain plug away pretty quick. Just clean off your drain plug so get any dirt off of it or all the old oil. Set it aside. Okay, before you put your oil drain plug back in, just dip it in some fresh motor oil. Just put it back into the oil pan. About hand tight. About hand tight. And tighten it about 1/4 of a turn. Don't want it too tight. Wipe off the bottom of the pan with oil rack. Then we have a new filter here. You want to drain your some fresh motor oil around the seal.
Let's have a look at that seal, boy.
See the seal? Now we'll put the oil filter back on. And snugged up, then turning it about 3/4 of a turn, just until it feels tight, because when the seal dries out, it'll get tighter. Now we're ready to put the motor oil back into the engine. Okay, this is your oil fill location. This particular one happens to be on the valve cover, but you can consult your owner's manual for the different locations on the motor and the dipstick location. Funnel is a lot easier to use. We're using a thinner weight oil, seeing how it's cold outside. You need to put at least 4 to 5 quarts of motor oil in your motor. This is another area where you need to consult your owner's manual. This particular motor takes 5 quarts because it's a hot rod.
Now we'll finish putting oil in the car.
Stop. Should I stay?
Before you check the oil level, make sure to pull the car off the ramps and then proceed to turn the engine off on level ground. This will allow the oil to circulate throughout the engine and run smoothly through all the systems.
My engine dipstick is located right here, but you'll have to consult your owner's manual or look under your engine compartment to find out where yours is. And it's full. The car's run for about, we let the car engine idle to engine temperature, and now that we've showed you how to change the oil, here's a summary of the basic oil change procedures. First, make sure the car is parked in a well-lit, flat location. Second, drive the car up on the ramps and run to operating temperature. Remove the oil filter and allow oil to drain into pan. Remove drain plug and allow remainder of oil to drain. Replace cleaned oil plug and new oil filter. Add oil according to engine size and verification capacity. Fullness by checking the oil dipstick. The car has been well maintained and regular oil changes. And after 110,000 miles, it still runs like brand new.
Get up here on the side a little way. Let's see if there's a good song on the radio. With a well-maintained car with regular oil changes, you can get many years of driving out of your car, even if you don't drive it like it should be driven, but drive it a little bit harder than it should be driven. This car is a very good example of that. Drive a car, the more often you should change the oil. A car driven like this will also be approximately changed every 2 to 3,000 miles. If you drive a car normally like your mom or dad probably drives a car, then it can probably wait as long as 5,000 miles to be changed.
This movie was written and edited by John Honey, filmed and co-edited by Bill Henderson, and acted out by Brian Finley. Now that we've showed you our movie, we're going to show you some bloopers that took place during the movie. Stop and go and get my hands on this damn thing first, Bill, so I'm loosen it and make sure it's going to come up. Heavy batteries in here filming, I'm busting my ass and this filter won't come up.
Filming right now.
Yeah, should I stay?